I'm just warming up.
I'm just warming up.
Cup noodles!
Hey, ease up out there. You're making me look bad.
Oh, I'm just warming up.
I'm just warming up.
Cup noodles!
Take out your meat, boys, and get ready to blow, ladies. There's some hot food porn coming through. Every butcher in town knows I'm a sucker for a good piece of meat, just as a next guy. But sometimes urges kick in. So you take whatever is on that plate, and the pleasure in your mouth becomes a huge pain in the ass. More than 200,000 Americans per day get to know this in the hard way. Which is kind of soft, actually. This is what I call a nasty STD. The thing that you can catch during main course, second course, or any kind of intercourse with the bad meat. In 69% of cases, you couldn't tell if the meat or fish is spoiled or not, even if it sits on your face. And not to mention, you'd like to get to know it before you spread the legs. So the long hours of filling your chick doesn't go down the drain.
I'm coming!
Seriously? I'm not even there yet. Fine. I'd like to present to you Food Sniffer, the #1 tool to get lucky without any second guessing. Simply slide it in and wait. If you get green, you can most probably hit it raw. Yellow means you need to heat it up a little bit longer. And the red one obviously stands for red flag, ultimate turn-off. Yes, I know it might be hard to swallow, but I'm not faking it. This is the real thing that checks your raw meat like no one ever could. Just ask any of these guys. So if the sight of meat makes you drool, or fish is something you can't resist, get yourself Food Sniffer, especially if you're still into experimenting. Click here now to get your personal Food Sniffer that will help you decide whether to bin it or bite it. Oh, and remember, always sniff before you swallow.
Another royal flush.
Oh, come on.
I think I'll celebrate with some delicious French toast crunch.
No, tiny hamster, he's gonna see you. Stop that.
Tiny hamster! I trusted you like a son.
Brought to you by French Toast Crunch. Mapley, cinnamony, French toasty.
Bobby Ann, meet my evil twin, Tiny Hamster.
No, Ched. He's here to get his revenge. Just look at those beady eyes, plotting against us.
They're just like my eyes. It's like looking into an evil mirror. Same eyes, same face.
Same hairy back.
Brought to you by French Toast Crunch. Mapley, cinnamony, French toasty.
Thanks for your interest in joining our team.
Thanks for having me. I've dreamt of being part of the Baconator for a long, long time.
Oh, how long?
Gotta be years at least.
You are aware that we only accept fresh, never frozen beef.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, years. I mean, what years? It's just a figure of speech, you know?
Right, right. Now, it says here you live in Australia. You're not worried at all about commute time, are you?
No.
Excellent. Now, there's just one last formality. Chuck, could you come in here? You don't object, do you? It's a mandatory test. We wouldn't want any frozen beef sneaking in here now, would we?
Frozen? You said frozen, huh? That's, maybe I'm just not really a good fit here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go through.
Next.
Sorry, only fresh, never frozen beef is allowed on the Baconator.
Hey, girl.
Hi, do I know you?
It's me, Slim Bacon from the Meat Swipe app. We were supposed to, meet up. You feel me?
Oh. Your picture on Meat Swipe made it look like you were cut a bit thicker.
Huh. Must have been the filter?
I don't think it...
Anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about you. You're just a modern, fresh, never-frozen patty trying to make it on the Baconator?
Well, I am trying to find a meaningful connection with the right Applewood smoked bacon. Your profile said you're oven-cooked?
In microwave, yes.
I see. Oh no, that's my boss texting me that my neighbor's hair appointment is on fire. It was nice meeting you.
Hey, meaty cakes, come on now. A microwave is a type of oven. Am I right?
Sorry, only oven-cooked bacon is allowed on the Baconator.
Okay, next. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where do you think you guys are going? I'm gonna need to see some ID.
Oh, come on, man. Well...
Crispy bacon, huh?
Yeah, that's me. Straight out of Applewood.
This totally isn't you, bro.
What? I mean, I haven't been to the smoker lately, so I'm not as red as I was in that picture.
And who are you supposed to be, Mr. Mayonnaise?
No. The name is Beef. Freshington.
Get out of here. Don't come back.
Sorry, veggies, only beef and bacon are allowed on the Baconator.
Il y a 2 mois que la vache était malade. Quand j'ai mis le main dans la neuse, j'ai trouvé une boîte avec un hamburger. C'est quoi ça? Regarde, ce que la vache vient de chier un hamburger.
Alors, il paraît que tu as une vache.
Ah, ben, elle chie des hamburgers, hein.
C'est pas vrai.
Ah, si, c'est vrai.
Vous savez que la vache d'Antoine chie des hamburgers? Ah bon? Oui.
Je sens la boîte, oui, je le sens, oui, c'est un miracle. Je l'ai dans la main. Voilà l'hamburger, voilà le miracle. Je vais aller vite téléphoner à l'évêque. Hein. À tout à l'heure. Puisque c'est du jamais vu. L'hamburger dans une vache. Est-ce que c'est un miracle, son Excellence? Et voilà. Merci, merci mon Dieu pour les miracles. Merci, merci mon Dieu pour les miracles. Voici la communion, l'hamburger de la vache du Christ.
J'ai appelé le hamburger Vicky pour que c'est le nom de ma femme.
Mais c'est Vicky.
Elle est là.
Want to trade snacks with a stranger?
Is that a poison apple?
No, it's a wish apple.
Yeah, if your wish is to be full of poison.
Shut up. Want it?
Good choice, kid. Wonderful halos. Sweet, seedless, easy peel.
You two really like dolls. Mommy said you can spend the night. Or longer. Would you like to? Drive.
Good choice, kid. Wonderful halos. Sweet, seedless, easy peel.
No, I can't forget this evening or your face as you were leaving. But I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows.
It's hard to resist great taste. Meet the ketchups.
Class, we have a new student. She came all the way from Ireland to be with us.
Forever I will love you, girl. Forever you will be my world. Forever I will be your pet. For you're the girl I haven't met. Your eyes will find me on the street. Your heart will warm me to my feet. My feet will follow where my heart will go. For you're the girl I'd like to know. None of my dreams could ever be as rich as the ones I dream of you. I could never sleep at night if you thought I'd never love you right, I do.
Kerrygold, made for this moment.
Since the dawn of food, humans have worshipped and revered butter as rich, creamy, semi-solid gold. Until suddenly, in the 1950s, the party inside our pies, pastries, and mouths came to an end. A bunch of scientists decided fat was evil. They urged America to replace butter with chemicals, sprays, and yellow goo. A sad day for toast, our children, and America. For years, the war on butter raged. Butter melted away from our shelves, our recipes, and our lives. These were dark times for our taste buds. But even darker times for the hundreds of dairy farmers at Organic Valley who vowed to make butter even better.
You had people calling us monsters for making organic butter. It was weird and confusing.
We won over 45 awards for making this stuff.
Obviously, we had a lot of haters.
Haters are gonna hate until they have to bake.
While everyone else was abandoning butter, we were innovating.
Organic Valley introduced the first organic cultured butter.
We're like the Silicon Valley of butter.
That's right.
We just kept telling ourselves, if you churn it, they will come.
Then all of a sudden, this happened.
Eat butter.
Butter's back, baby.
Tastes like victory.
It's true. Scientists did more science, and they found out we were right all along.
Butter isn't bad for us. So this holiday, stop putting olive oil in your lemon bars. Leave avocados out of your pumpkin muffins. Friends don't let friends spray cookie sheets with aerosol cans.
Because butter has officially won the war on itself. And victory tastes awesome. Specifically, it tastes like slow-churned, pasture-raised organic butter from Organic Valley.
To celebrate, we're honoring this country's war on butter heroes by sculpting their faces out of delicious Organic Valley butter. Nominate a hero and watch it live at thewaronbutter.com.
And there's your beautiful baby.
Any day now.
Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound. Do you see what I have to do?
I know.
Give me that.
So, new boyfriend. Right. And we are back at his, getting a little frisky. Not frisky. My hands may have been wandering slightly. Go on. And then I start having a spasm. No. Which he misinterprets. Oh, so awkward. He wasn't complaining. You're so bad. That's what he said.
All right, let's do this. I got minds to twist and values to warp.
Mr. Tyler, your Skittles portrait.
That is E to the Z ooh tweedledee disgusting.
You haven't heard me sing Diddly Ding yet.
Dream on. Higher.
Dream on.
I think a little higher.
Rock the rainbow, taste the rainbow. We all scream for Snickers ice cream bars.
Man, I might just chill tonight.
Puppy monkey baby. 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 Puppy monkey baby.
Mountain Dew Kickstart. Dew, juice, caffeine.
Puppy monkey baby.
What if humankind's greatest strides aren't made by the biggest steps, but by lots of little steps, made by small to medium-sized people? People like this guy, who kept mission control in control. And this guy, who made sure the landing was, stuck. Or this gal over here, who kept the lines of communication crackling. And of course, Francis Swede, who made sure break room number 3 was always stocked with 100% Colombian coffee. We can't say for sure that it was the Colombian coffee that achieved liftoff that day.
We have a look back.
But we can't not say for sure. 100% Colombian coffee. Greatness is brewing.
Hey, okay, right there ready.
TJ, over here, little orange head, flavorful body.
What do you bought?
I like your style.
What are you? What is you?
Yeah, you look like an unemployed Civil War general.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot of work for Civil War generals right now.
You look like you're about to get evicted from your parents' basement.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You look like you've recently been evicted from your parents' orange crate.
You look like you're on a cleanse that doesn't work.
Do you realize that your sunglasses move when you talk?
It's kind of my thing.
It's terrifying.
You look like your pet turtle is the only one you can lean on for emotional support.
Derek's a good listener. Was it difficult to give up your dream of becoming a punk rocker to manage an electronics store in San Diego?
You look like you were raised in the wild, but your dad, Wolf, worked a lot.
Well, yeah, so you had to bring home that wolf bacon. Do you consider fresh squeezed orange juice murder?
You look like a toddler who took a growth serum.
And you're a citrus snowboard instructor?
You look like an out-of-work magician.
It's a hobby.
I feel like you peaked in middle school.
You're awfully sassy for someone without a torso.
I think your superpower is breathing heavy.
That would be a pretty good superpower, actually.
People would know you're there.
Mm-hmm. Now, your mother was an orange. Was your father medical marijuana?
You look like you broke your yoga mat.
Do you even have eyes under there?
Hey, I got a movie idea for you.
Okay.
This loser walks into a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's called Right Now.
Touche. Or is it touch? Touchy.
Heineken has been family-owned since 1873. They know about family tradition. My favorite family tradition? Exchanging gifts. It allows me to showcase my range as an actor. What could this be? You shouldn't have. I love it. I actually bought these myself. Family-owned since 1873. There's more behind the star.
Nice seat. Of course, once I was on a flight that had a cashmere seat. Now, that was super soft.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, though, on my last flight, I didn't even have a seat. No, I was in a jacuzzi the whole flight. Bubbles up to my nose.
I've been on a jacuzzi flight also. Had to freshen up, cool off after my workout, because it had a gym.
I once ordered Wagyu beef on my flight. When they brought it to me, they were still massaging the beef right on my plate. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Tender.
Yeah, real tender.
I wonder if there's anything exciting for us here.
Biertje, heren, vers getapt?
Yes! Look what the Dutch got going up on board this thing. Come on, get in here, get in here. Hey, guys.
Hey, hashtag too bad you're not us.
Why are people afraid of the dark? Is it because they don't know what lies beyond? Or is it because they do? Face the darkness.
As I went walking, I saw a sign. And on the sign it said, "No trespassing." But on the other side, it said nothing. That side was made for you and me. When the sun came shining and I was strolling and the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling, as the fog was lifting, a voice was chanting, "This land was made for you and me." As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. Esta tierra fue hecha para ti y para mí. I've roamed and rambled, and I followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts. And all around me, a voice was sounding, "This land was made for you and me."
Charles Faircloth here from Faircloth Wines. Since my family owns a winery, whenever I'm on camera, I like to be out here, strolling through the vineyards, wearing boots, and appearing relatable. Because the truth is, I'm freaking loaded. I mean, big time rich. There's a woman at my house every morning just to make smoothies. That's her only job. Some mornings, I don't even have one. I have a dinosaur egg that I use as a doorstop in my guest bathroom. I own a fleet of hovercrafts I've never even seen. My mom's horse had LASIK. Once, I bought a blimp just to see what would happen when I let it float away. I built my own internet so I don't have to see posts from all the weirdos. Not only do I breed thoroughbreds, but I built a compound where I breed their jockeys. I use people in full costumes as actual chess pieces on a giant chessboard in my backyard. Howdy, Pablo! That's my rook. And this is what I wanted to tell you about. One Hope Wine. It's really good wine, just like my family makes, except you normal people can actually afford it. And if that wasn't ridiculous enough, when you buy a bottle of One Hope, you're helping provide a meal to someone in need, or life-changing medicine to a child, or helping a puppy find their forever home. But whatever, go ahead, buy delicious, reasonably priced wine and help save the world. I'll be in my backyard, being awesome. Pablo, para el tablero de ajedrez!
Abdominal pain, urgent diarrhea. You never know when IBSD will show up. Now there's prescription Xifaxan. Xifaxan is a new IBSD treatment that helps relieve your diarrhea and abdominal pain symptoms.
Do not use Xifaxan if you have a history of sensitivity to rifaximin, rifamycin antibiotic agents, or any components of Xifaxan.
Tell your doctor right away if your diarrhea worsens while taking Xifaxan, as this may be a sign of a serious or even fatal condition. Tell your doctor if you have liver disease or are taking other medications, because these may increase the amount of Xifaxan in your body. Tell your doctor if you are pregnant, plan on becoming pregnant, or are nursing. The most common side effects are nausea and an increase in liver enzymes. If you think you have IBS with diarrhea, talk to your doctor about new Xifaxan.